Hello once again. Well, good evening everyone. I did the part one, but I was talking and it just got frozen and it left, and I had to look at it again to say what is going on. But nevertheless, it's good. It's good to have this part two again, 17B. So good evening everybody once again. I want to appreciate all of you for joining. Happy new month. Happy new month. Happy new month to all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much at Movies. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Please go ahead and share the video. As you're joining, please go ahead and share the video. This is going to be awesome tonight. It's going to be awesome. If you want to participate, also let me know. If you want to participate, also let me know, so that we can talk together. If you want to contribute something, let me also know. So, but we're going to be showing you some things tonight. Tomorrow I will show you some videos because I promised you to show you some things, but unfortunately for me, we have not had light since morning. I have not been even there's no electricity for morning, so I just put on my my internet on and my phone on this evening. So I want to appreciate all of you. Please, if you've been using Android film to shoot a movie, this is a time you need to understand this principle. I've been showing some accessories and the tips and tricks on Android smartphone filmmaking. Please go ahead and invite any drama minister you know, any filmmaker you know, anybody you know, and please go ahead and share the video. Please share the video. It's very important to share the video so that we can have a nice thing. We're still talking about how to shoot professional quality video with mobile or cell phone or smartphone. And we talk so much about we've talked so much about this wonderful time of iOS, which is the Apple phone, and we're talking about a lot of things. And by the way, if you really want, if you're interested in showing movies, please inbox me. Also, if you're interested in also in how to edit on phone, also please go ahead and inbox me or write us the email, the sedmi at gmail.com, THESEDMI@sedmi.com. So if you want to show our films, maybe you want to be showing our films in your program, on your television station, you want to show it on cable stations, please inbox us. Our films are available now to be shown on cable and all that. So we want to appreciate all of you. Irene, thank you for joining. Ma, thank you so much. And we noticed the change of name. Pastor Irene, God bless you. Please go ahead and share the video. Please go ahead and share the video. Please go ahead and invite people. So we're going to be showing you some things tonight. Let me start with the battery, because I said I'm going to tell you the battery. This is a kind of power bank. This is a power bank. You can see how in Africa, power bank. This is not meant for it was meant for my projector. The projector was sent to me by Jesus Film, so that you call it, this one is not even power bank, we call it one is power plant. This one is power plant. So if it's fully charged, you see it's showing the 4 red thing, so it's fully charged. But some of these things are really giving a kind of things now, and you need to understand it very well. And you know, please go ahead and share the video, and please make your comment. Let me know your comment. Share your comment with us. Smartphone filmmaking has come to stay, and I've also discovered it is not something that anybody can just say, okay, it doesn't make sense. Right now, we told ourselves, I just came back from a meeting, from a ministry meeting, and we told ourselves we will not be discouraged. All our phones right now, all our phones, mark my word, all our phones are having serious challenges. It has been overused, and it's not functioning well. Sorry about that. So we need to sit up. It's not functioning well as expected again. So you can have this one as part of your thing so that you can be charging. There are some phones that have the phone's adapter, that if you put in the phone's adapter, you can also put some of these things in place. Okay, let me also go to some of the lights. These are the lights you can use for the on your smartphone, and you can also use on DSLR if you want to, but this is also made for smartphone, and all you need to put it on. I don't want to put it to my face. Okay, then it has reducing and increasing, okay, at this side. Okay, let me show you. This is at the side. You see it. You can reduce, I can increase it. You can see the light. You see it. You won't see me again when I put too much light. It's going to be dark, so but when I reduce it, you see me back. Why did it happen like that? Because if you put a height, you put a light on something, or somebody put a light on your face, you won't see. Now look at it now. If I put it here, imagine, okay, it's balancing it. Okay, those are the things. We still need those gears more. Okay, so we just need those gears more, and you now put a backlight on, you know, all this light and all that you do like this, and when you do like that, you give them a source, you know. So these are also for smartphone. Okay, but as an edge here, you can also add them to whatever you have. You can put them on a tripod. You can put it on this. These are two by Femi Abraham. The kudos to Femi Abraham who got some of this thing. I've shown you some of the ones I have. So you can put it on this one, and so that you can place it somewhere. Okay, I'm going to do it for you now. Okay, so this is a professional light, also LED light. Then you can now put it here. Then you fix it. Now I want to put it on the window. So all I need to do is to suspend it. Okay, so once I suspend it, then I lock it here, then I put it on. Okay, then I put it on. Once I put it on, I need to put all those things in a place, and they have to stay. Okay, now can you see that it has stayed? Okay, because of the octopus tripod, it could stay anywhere. It could absorb anything. It could be on anything. And I'm going to leave it like that to serve me tonight. Okay, do you get it now? Now you see the source of light. Okay, you see another one. Okay, the key light, the field light, to make sure that you make it balanced. Okay, please go ahead and share the video. Okay, now this is the OTG. I was mentioning OTG to all of you. Okay, this is OTG. This one can enter into your laptop, USB port, and this is the OTG on the go. You see it now? So do you see it now? So this OTG, you can put this SD card, or macro SD card. The SD card, let me show you. You can put this one there in case maybe your own phone. You can put this one there to copy something to your phone straight. Okay, maybe you are even recording. You can record straight on this kind of card while you are using your phone. You are using your smartphone, Android phone. You can record straight to the SD card. This one is 32 gig. You can put it to your phone and go to the setting and say record to the store, to the external, the SD card, and it will record straight to this without not going through your phone. So you can record straight by putting this. The only danger is that you must make sure that nobody is pushing you, because once it's pushed, what happened to this is what may happen, because this one is damaged now and you don't have access to it, because maybe somebody was putting and it's damaged. It's damaged. Do you get it now? That is OTG. What is OTG? On the go. On the go. I think I've explained it over and over. On the go. Okay, on the go. On the go. Okay, if you have any question tonight, please feel free to ask me. Okay, and I will be able to respond. I will be able to respond to you. Okay. Okay, now let's go to this gear. This gear here. Okay, this is also for smartphone. Okay, this is also for smartphone. This is also for smartphone. And one of the things I'm so happy about. One of the things I'm so happy about is that you need to understand this thing very well. You need to understand it very well to see. And one of the things when I was telling you that when you are buying, don't buy plastic. You buy iron, okay? Because this one will last more than all the plastic I've shown you. Other plastic are inside. I've shown you some of the plastic before, okay? So you can see it yourself, and very, very important. Now, this is Steadicam, okay? You can use a Steadicam. You can adjust. It's adjustable. You can remove the screw here. You take the screw here. You can adjust it to any of these hole, depending on what you have. This one you can also put DSLR. Now look at it. There is a fluid head here. There is a fluid head here. Can you see? This is the fluid head. Now when the fluid is the water bubbles inside is in the middle, okay? What is the middle? It makes it balanced. That means whatever you are doing is balanced. Now let's go. Now for the smartphone, I'm going to apply this, okay? I'm going to apply this. So you watch. Now you watch, okay? Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put it here. Then I'm going to screw it, okay? I'm going to screw it. Before I put my smartphone. And somebody say, wow, why this wala? Hey, no, because what doing at all is what doing well for the Lord. Okay? Now, all these things, you now say this one is different, this one is different. This one was bought separately. Okay? This one is bought separately. Now you see it. Now, there is another adjustment here where you can adjust it to anything you want, where you want your phone to go to. So once you are set with it, then you can now lock it. If you want it this side, but let's go this side, okay? Let's go straight. It's straight now. This one is very good because this one can take some of the phones that are longer, that in phablets, okay? They can do this, and you can drop it to there something, then you drop it in the landscape, okay? Now this is it. After you have done this, you put this in place. Now look at this again. This come alone. This one is a separate thing. This is how it came. This is how it came with this. But because of the adjustment of the way you can put it, this one was bought separately. This one was bought separately. This one was bought separately. Even the way it is right now, it can also still be, like you see, this one was bought separately. This is bought separately. Okay? You can see how it's like. Okay? You can see how this one is like. Bought separately. Now, put it here. Because the two was bought, this long one. Then you put it like this. Then, what do? You put it here. Then you lock it. So if you want to do also adjustment of putting only your phone on this, and you want to run with it with another adjustment which I've shown you, okay? But now let's go. Now once you get there, lock it very well. Make sure you lock it. Lock it here, up here. Do you see it? There's a screw here. You lock it down. Okay. Make sure it's standing very well. It's not shaky. And you place your laptop your whatever your smartphone. All you need to do, you just put the thing here. They can achieve. Let's see it. So if you want to run, you can run. And if you're doing your shot, you can put like this and you move like this. You move like this. You can also go as if it's a steady cam. Alright, and you can create an effect with this. Why is the essence of being heavy? So that it can be stable and your footage will not be shaken. Okay? So you see now, all these things were bought for phone. And like I said, the courtesy of Olufemi Abraham, okay, and one of the members of the board of trustees, you know, And you see it now. You can run. If it's too much, you can move to the last one. Okay, look at it. So you now see, the more I am moving them, it's not stable, depending on what I want to achieve. Now that's it. So I can put it there, and I put my lock, and I lock it, then I move. Now as I'm doing this, the water bubble is not balanced, so I have to look at it. Where is it balanced? Okay, now it's balanced. Okay, do you see it? Now it's balanced. So if I want to hold it alone and I want to do like this, I can still do whatever I want to do. Okay, I can still do what I want to do. Okay, so it has other accessories that I can wear and put on my body. And as it is, this one, you can also use it. You can also use it for DSLR, but it's actually for smartphone at the beginning, right? Let's go to another one. I'm trying to show you some of the things I've shown the picture of and all that. And I also have a phone, a lens here. And I always tell people the best way. This is the lens. This is the cover. This is the pouch here. Okay, this is how it looks like. Came with a very thin. This is the lens cover. This is the lens cover for a smartphone. I showed you one, and this is it. This one is a 85 portrait lens. I wanted to see it. Do you see it? Okay, let me do the reverse a bit. Maybe you'll be able to see that. Okay, do you see it now? Okay, 85 portrait lens. Do you see it now? So he has another thing, another cover here, but you don't open that place. It's dangerous for the light to come into it, so you cover it unless you are ready to put it inside the phone. Okay, and inside the phone. Okay, on inside the phone. I just want to see the name very well on inside the phone. Then the best way to see it is when you hold it. The best way to know a lens is when it's heavier, and the more heavier it is, the more expensive it could likely be. So you pack it back. I'm just showing you some of the accessories tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll just show you briefly. Now we have some clips and lenses here. Other lenses here. Okay. Let me present it here. Let me turn it to you. Okay, now we have some clip here. This is a clip. This is a lens clip. So you put it on your phone and you begin to fix those lenses. Begin to fix those lenses on whatever you want to do. We have some lenses here because this is a lens. This is a lens here, and you will see this one is a 0.6 wide angle lens. So you see it, wide angle lens. Wide angle. Do you see it? Wide. Okay, this is the lens, and let's say I'm putting it here. Now I have a lens here. Now this is a lens here, so I need to look at it. Then I will fix it. Now you see what we get. Now what I need to do is have a clip. Okay, there is one here that is fixed already. So all I need to do is to have a clip on the lens angle. Now this is it. Now look at that. Now do you see that? I'm fixing it, but now this is the lens. Now I'm fixing it, and that is a macro. That's why you don't see anything again. It's macro. This one is macro. This one is macro. Okay. Now this is another one here. This is fish eye lens. This is fish eye lens. The one I'm about to show you is fish eye lens. This is fish eye lens. Fish eye. fish eye lens. That's 180, and I can put it here. Do you see it now? Do you see that? But let me put it on the clip. Okay, let me put it on the clip. Now look at it. I'm putting it on the clip and I'm fixing it. That's the care. You must have a care. Oh yes, they are very expensive, and it will surprise you that you want to fix a lens and it's already, it must not fall off. Okay, I pray its own is here. So you fix it. After fixing it, look at it, you screw it to it, and you can do straight to go to the high. So let's go to it now. Okay, now do you see that? That's the fish eye lens. Good, good. Do you see it? Do you see that? That's the fish eye lens. It captures it beyond the normal place. But if I remove it, you don't see the cutting. You see that? You don't see the cutting. But once I fix the fish eye, it could capture it to the, look at it. It captures it beyond what other things can show now. There's a fish eye lens for phone. Okay, for phone. Okay, let's go again. I've shown you this. This is another one, ND filter. ND filter. This is an ND filter. Like assuming you are the sun is so much. The sun is so much. Once the sun is so much and you want to cut down what is so much, okay, you put the lens there to cut it down. So let me fix it. So I will have to turn it so that you can see it. Now, see that? I'm fixing it to the place that you'll be able to see it. Now, what has happened? It is dark. It's dark. Why? I have cut down the amount of light that comes into the camera. So it's dark. So if the sun is too much, it's going to cut it down. And that is ND filter. Okay? Neutral density. Neutral density. Okay? So look at it. Neutral density. ND filter. Okay? Neutral density. All these things I'm showing you are for phones, are for Android phone, and there are some also for the iPhone. All these things, we have not gotten to where we are going. We have not gotten to where we are going. These are still very, very small. We still need more things. And you see your phone microphone. There's a microphone of this, which I show you. I show you some of the thing on Friday, the paperwork of it on Friday. But I'm showing you the reality of those things right now. Okay, so you see that I've used how many minutes in showing you some of these things, and this is a very serious thing you need to look at seriously. It's a very, very lovely thing. It's a very, very lovely thing. You need to look at it and that is awesome. Now, having said this, I want to quickly give you some of the things. Having said this, I told you about the best kind of smartphone that you need to get. The kind of smartphone you need to get, the kind of things you need to understand. Tomorrow I'm going to be showing you some videos, but let me quickly say this. It will help you out, what I'm about to say now. When you come to smartphone, mobile phone, filmmaking, whatever name you call it, is a serious business. You know, that light is still working. Do you get it now? But most times I don't have it all with me. So we need a lot of GS, we need a lot of things, to make sure, because the Christian thing, that is one reason you must go extra mile. Please, if you have not shared this, please go ahead and share. Please go ahead and share with us, share more. You need to understand some things, and if you're using like I used to say, please, if you are using, how do I put it? If you are using your phone for smartphone, if you don't have the more money, if you don't have money, if you don't have money to buy a phone, a separate phone for filmmaking, please, I'm begging you, if you don't have money, make sure you avoid this following. Okay, now the mobile thing, you have to see it, you film it, and you achieve it. Okay, what I say you should do, you see it, film it, and you achieve it. You can change your word. You can actually change your word if you can see that. So I'm transforming, I'm adding values to people's life, I'm doing a lot of things for people to really understand the mind of God, then you're good to go. But if you just want to do things on your own, you just want to please yourself, you just want to show that, oh, you know how to be better, no. You need to provide adequate things, adequate GS. Look at all these GS. These are the things we have used for some of our films. You know, in one of our ministers' house, we are trying to create a kind of studio, a smartphone kind of studio that you can see where you have a chroma. I'm still going to go there to shoot all those things. Showing the chroma. Oh, these are the chroma places, these are the things and all that. And on the other hand, you need to look at some things that you need for it. So please take note. Keep your accessories in a cool and presentable places. Keep your accessories in a cool and provided places. Now, another thing is that backup. Make sure you do a backup. Backing up. I learned this one from Evangelist Mike Bamitale, who said, backup reckless, or reckless backup. Reckless backup. When you do a reckless backup, you are so much comfortable that you're backing it up, so you'll be able to delete the old footage from your phone, so that your phone is not just hanging or lagging behind. It's very, very important. So don't forget those ones, because that's one of the things that will help you to protect whatever you are doing. Then another thing you need to do is that your phone is your phone. You need to know that, okay, if you have contact on it, you must understand that you secure your phone to protect contacts and those you film. You need to secure it so that you can protect the contact. You don't have to do funny things on it. You must understand what you're doing and how it must be done. It is very important. Then, if you know that people always like to check your phone all the time, you know that you can leave your phone, your friend will pick it, they want to quickly do something, password it. Okay? Do what? Password it. Put the code, the passcode there. Because several times I've seen people, they just pick a phone and begin to do something. And there are some people, like some of our phones, are so sensitive that you click something, it could lock itself. Do you understand? You could press something, it could do something. Then you must avoid using this